welcome to the vlog and to the 50-page check-in. So let's talk for a second. I don't know if it's going to be up yet. I'm pretty sure it is, but I recently went to a library sale, and you guys know, if you've been here for a while, that I don't buy a whole lot of books. I'm thankfully have been gifted books, and I'm a big proponent of the library, which is why I went to the library sale, because you know, all the proceeds go to help them and like the different activities and community service projects that they do. So I figure, you know what? I spend enough time there. I need to, you know, throw them a little bit of money, right? And I get cheap books out of the deal. I do have a book haul video. I'm pretty sure it should be up by the time this vlog goes up. And I am not the type of girl to buy books and not read them. So this vlog is gonna be on The Devil's Laughter. Check out, I know there's a bit of a glare. Check out that amazing vintage cover. I want to say, I think it's 92. You know why I say that? Because, hold on, this is kind of hard to do one-handed. Look, it's got writing in it. It says Robert J. Gore, G-O-U, maybe an R-G-H, and January 28th, 1992. And you see, I got it for 50 cents. Who's jealous? Show of hands. So, 50-page check-in. Now, you know what? I absolutely love. We're gonna walk in the panic room here because we have another project, another activity that we're gonna do here. So, I absolutely love watching all of you guys and your vintage book collections. I just can't justify doing it right now until I get student loan taken care of. But my God, do I love seeing all of your covers and stuff. So when I saw that one, and plus it's got like this whole like devil spin, you guys know I love me some devil stuff, like religious horror. I'm here for it. So I did a little bit, just a little bit of research on this author, and apparently there's 5 books in this Devils series. This is the 5th one. So I'm hoping it can stand on its own. Best I can tell, I'm thinking it can. So let's talk about the first 50 pages. Hold on, my arm's getting tired. We're gonna sit down. All right, so we have this guy, Link, and I don't know what to think of him yet. I truly don't, because he's coming off real arrogant, but he's that kind of arrogant. You tell me down below. Have you met this person? Because I feel like you have. He is coming off as that guy who, no matter what you've done, he's done it twice, backwards, and has the t-shirt and the coffee mug to prove it. Do you know what I'm talking about? You've met this person. I feel like you've met this person. And I'm starting to wonder, because he's starting to get this like kind of Superman syndrome, kind of sort of, because it's talking about like, he's good at this and he's good at this and he knows this person and he's great at this and I'm like, okay, all right, what's his flaw? What's his flaw then? He's got to have a flaw. If he doesn't have a flaw, it's going to be boring as shit. And yeah, I don't know how to take him just yet, because to me, he's coming off real arrogant. All right? But we have some happenings in this small little Louisiana town. So, and see, it said on the back that it was in Louisiana, and you guys know I love me some Southern horror too. So there's that. So so far I'm liking it. I am. There's definitely some nostalgia to the writing, which I'm okay with. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. I do. There's already some intrigue happening here. So I'm actually coming at you guys a little bit earlier than normal as far as filming goes, because I don't know what is up with today, but it has been super slow with classes. I actually didn't get any classes from this company that I usually teach with, like in the middle of the day, which is super weird. That's never happened before. So that's kind of depressing. But what do we do when we're depressed? We read. So I got the first 50 pages of our book read. Anyway, there is something I've been wanting to do. All right, we gotta go back to the panic room. I don't even know why I left, honestly. So you guys know, can you believe that I'm not in a hoodie, right? Spring is finally here. So my mom gave me these shoes. They are Bobs. They're just little slip-on shoes, and I'm old and I love slip-on shoes. These she didn't like because they were memory foam on the inside. They're literally brand new. However, you know your girl does not wear a lot of white. So I had the idea. You guys remember, let's see, can we scoot back and do this one-handed? Almost, okay. You guys remember when we made this, right? And I was going for like this funhouse mirror type deal. So I'm thinking we should do like, kind of like graffiti shoes. Yeah, kind of sort of like, I'm thinking like lightning bolts, a la like the opening to Saved by the Bell. Maybe some skulls, something like that. So I have these. Actually, I'll just show you guys the whole thing. I have these. And they're just basic markers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, permanent markers. But look. It's perfect, right? So I have this. Obviously, I have black Sharpies. I mean, just, of course I have black Sharpies. So I was thinking, I'll set you guys up and we'll just, I'm gonna like sketch out sort of kind of what I want, maybe with a pencil first, and then go back over it. Now these might turn out awful. We'll see. So I guess I will speed up this part. See you guys at the next check-in or whenever. Welcome to the 100-page check-in. We're gonna settle in here. We're back in my basement. I was prepping for class and actually got done fairly early, so I had some time to read. Okay, so 100-page check-in. You guys remember what I said about this guy, Link, our main character? I'm still not sure what I think about him. I'm really not. Because he is still coming off as being really, really arrogant. And he's written in such a way that it's almost like he's Superman or something. And I've yet to find, except for maybe hubris, I've yet to find what his fatal flaw is. But we're getting more into, like, I guess the intrigue of the book with the town and the whole thing, like the whole religious, you know, thing that's happening there. It's very satanic panicky. It really is. But I almost feel like that our main character is getting shoehorned into the action. Like, no joke, guys, this isn't a spoiler. He just, like, had to fight a 17-year-old. I mean, it was just, it was very, very, like, to me, very humorous. You know, it was very, like, old school action drama, not even a movie, like old school action, like drama, you know? I don't know much about that era, but I was getting like in my head, I was thinking like Magnum PI, like that era, you know? And I know this takes place in the early 90s, which, I mean, I remember I grew up in the 90s, so I don't know, it just seems very like kind of humorous. And I feel like it's not meant to be. Like, I feel like you're supposed to be like, wow, this guy's a badass, but it's coming off as real humorous to me. It really is. But anyway, like I said, we're getting a little bit of info about the town, about the intrigue that's happening there, and again, lots of satanic panic type stuff going on. So, which, I mean, you know, your girl loves religious horror, so I'm here for that. But man, this guy Link, like, I find myself shaking my head at him for most of what he says, most of his internal dialogue, all of it. I'm just like, wow. Anyway, I gotta get back to it. I will see you guys in another 50 pages, or whenever. Bye for now. Guys, I'm here with a 150-page check-in for The Devil's Laughter. Okay, I have to be at work in like 30 minutes, but I'm still dying. Okay, and I don't think this is supposed to be a funny book, but the way this shit is written is cracking me up. A thought occurred to me between my last check-in and this one. I mentioned in a video, I don't know how long ago, that my boyfriend is into like bad movies, like supposed to be bad movies. The Room, Troll 2, Thanksgiving, things like that. If you've seen these movies, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they're renowned for being bad. That's their shtick. I feel like I'm reading about one of those movies, kind of, sort of. And I can even tell you which one. I feel like I'm reading about Samurai Cop. Do you guys know Samurai Cop? I'll pop a picture up here. There's a meme, I want to say, that's going around. It's like, what does katana mean? It means Japanese sword, or something like that. That movie is horrendous. It's all of it is bad. It's shot bad, it's acted bad, everything. But it's funny. And that's sort of what I'm getting with this. Like, the story's fine, but some of these scenes... Alright, one just happened, okay? So, this is not going to give you anything away, but this will give you a taste of our main guy, Link. So, his house is under attack, and I'm not going to tell you the details of this attack, but suffice it to say, there's a creature, alright, that they're fighting. And no, I don't think it's a clown. I mean, I don't know. You guys know I'm never right. I don't think it's a clown, but... So, his house is under attack, and he has he's very country, like, you know, he has this big background, you know, in the military and whatnot. So it talks about how he runs to get, like, guns and stuff to defend himself. Alright, listen to this. Listen to this. He backed out of the bedroom and went to his war room, as he called the small storage area where he kept guns and ammo and other gear. I don't know why. Is it just me? The war room. What? That would be like me going, I'm going to go to the library. It's what I call that office with all the bookshelves. And then there's just this whole scene of him, like, battling these creatures, and, like, he has to get to this gate to unlock it. And there's this big scene about how he's shooting people and all this, and then he gets to the gate, and we'll read it. Hang on. When Link reached the end of the drive and slid to a halt by the gates, he realized he'd forgotten the damn keys to the gate lock. Because of course he had, right? So here's the thing. The reason why this is making me think of movies like Samurai Cop, I feel like, is because there's so much emphasis being put on this Link guy, our main character, as just being this, like, Superman-esque badass, right? And it is being absolutely beaten into the reader how much of a badass, how he has, like, an anger problem, but how he's a good guy and all, like, at every turn. At every turn. Also, there was another scene I have to tell you about. Okay, so you know the book takes place in Louisiana. And I know it's like a southern trope to have, like, two names. So there's this scene, and it's so flippin' ridiculous, it's not even funny. So there's this scene where there's a bunch of these like hillbillies out in the woods, and they're supposed to be like sneaking up on something, right? Except it's like a comedy movie because they keep saying each other's names. I mean, it's like, man, I don't know, Freddie Mac. We might not be able to get past those boulders. What do you think, Billy Bob? I don't know, Herbert Eugene. What do you think? Nobody talks like that. Not even in the South. Okay? But everybody had two names. Everybody kept using their names. You know, it's kind of like, you know, that like comedy thing where two, you know, idiots will break into, you know, burglarize, I don't know, a gas station. And it's like, hey, don't use my real name. Okay, Billy. You know, you've seen that. You know what I'm talking about. That was this. It was so funny. So funny. And it wasn't meant to be. So it's definitely like that bad movie funny. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. I am. Is it, you know, world-renowned literature? No. But this is funny as hell. Like every time that Link is speaking, I'm just like, wow, this is great. Like he's terrible. Anyway, I gotta go to work. I will see you guys at the next check-in. Bye for now. Hey guys, 200-page check-in, and I just ran upstairs to get my camera. Now I'm going down steps. I don't know why I continue to do this. You guys see all of our construction in our dining room? Anyway, 200-page check-in. I had to go get the camera and bring it back down here because I'm in the middle of dinner. And I have a question for you all. So, if your house was under attack by like any insert paranormal activity here, what would your first plan of attack be? Because for me, I'm thinking like priest, prayer beads, garlic, salt, something, right? Apparently, according to the mythos in this book, all you need are guns, like a shitload of guns. And I don't know anything about guns, but like the last 20 pages have just been like gun, 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 militia, gun, 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 and it's so funny. It's so funny, and this is not a spoiler. You remember how I told you like Link, our main character, has just no flaws. He's just the badassiest of badasses. Now he can talk to these things, whatever they are, demons, they don't really name them. Now he can talk to them. And it's exactly what you're thinking. So like everybody in the room is like, oh my God, it's a ghost or whatever. And he's like, hey, get out of my house. Because of course he is. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. This is definitely not what I would call a good book, but it's enjoyable. It's funny. And there have been some really cool like spooky moments. There's this whole like the town's being affected thing, and it's kind of gross in a lot of ways. You know, it's depraved, exactly what you would think like a satanic cult would do to a town. But yeah, anyway, I gotta get back to dinner, and the boys should be home soon, so I will see you guys in another 50 pages, or whenever. Bye for now. Are you enjoying the outside, sir? We finally got to bust out your outside bed. It's a nice day, isn't it? Nothing for your fans, sir? You're looking very Sphinx-like today. Thank you for your input, sir. Alright guys, I'm at work. 250-page check-in. It is cold as hell down here. I am freezing. The last 2 days have been like 60s, and this morning it is 42. Yeah, so my basement is freezing. For those of you who don't know, I think I mentioned this in the past vlog, that sound you hear when I'm down here, that is our like dehumidifier, because basements are always kind of wet. So that's just to keep like moisture out of the air. Anyway, back to the check-in, because I have to be at work soon. So we still haven't made a whole lot of progress. It's still just a lot of guns and a lot of like vigilante justice. Yeah, I'm waiting to get, okay. I feel like this is, I'm still going to go back to the bad movie reference. This is like you're watching your bad movie hero, you know, as he, I don't know, collects ammunition or runs around the outside of the bad guy's compound and takes out guards and shit. Like that's what the past few pages have been to me, you know? And it's starting to stop being funny, because it's just this constant like Link, your main character, oh, he's a badass, oh, look what a badass he is, oh wow, he's really a badass. It's really starting to not be funny anymore, just because it's so damn repetitive. There is a good story here. There really is, because especially for those of us who like that religious horror, that like satanic type horror, there's a good story here, but they're too busy telling you about what a badass Link is to tell the damn story. And it is very like action movie-esque. You know, a lot of like, here's this 38 special, and I mean, and for someone like me who knows very little about guns, that really doesn't add a whole lot to the story for me. And I know that's a me thing. If you're into guns, you might really be into that, you know? But I don't know. It's just, everything comes too easy for our main character, and you know, after a while that gets kind of boring. I've read, I want to say it was something like the Superman complex or something. Like, I feel like that's a studied phenomenon, like your main character being too good or too perfect or whatever. I don't know, there's this whole new thing that just came about that kind of sort of ties Link into this whole religious aspect of this story, which I'm hoping they play on, because that has been sorely lacking. This whole like explaining about the goings on in the town and why they're there and stuff like that. It's been very lacking. I really feel like they could have pulled back on the, hey, look at all of the guns that our main character can use, and maybe give you a little bit more backstory or a little bit more story about the town and why it is the way it is, or something. I don't know. But I mean, maybe that's just me. You know, me and my like wanting more detail and more world building. You know, I know that's a me thing. But anyway, I gotta get to it. And I guess I will see you guys at page 300. Bye for now. Hey guys. So, not a book check-in, but guess what? We have more book mail! Yes, I just got a package. And I know who this is from. It is from my demonic friend, Mr. Morningstar. I have no idea what it is, but I am super stoked. So, let's do this. I literally just like picked it up, ran up here, and turned the camera on. So, guys, if you don't know who Mr. Morningstar is by now, and you've been in the Panic Room for any length of time, you really, really need to go check him out. One of the most unique channels in all of BookTube. Just trust me on this one. I'll have him linked down below. Just go do it. Alright, I gotta get that. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's a big package, too. Let's see. Oh my god, okay. I was not expecting that. Okay, so book first. Actually, no. Screw that. I'm going to show you what it says. Oh, does it light? Oh, I think it lights up. Hang on. Do we need batteries? If we do, that's fine. I just need to go back downstairs. Oh, yeah, we need batteries. We need batteries. That's okay. That's okay. What do we need? 2 AA. One moment. Okay, and we're back. I have batteries. Okay, so let's do this. Anybody else have to like look at the little diagram? Because I do. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right. Ooh, and look, it clips. So guess what I'm wearing next Halloween? Hell, like I even need a holiday for this. Oh, I wish it was dark so you guys could see it. Okay, here we go. Right? Holy God, this is amazing. This is going behind me. This is going on my bookshelf. Oh, this is so cool. And the book, right? Earthlings. Oh, yes, I've been wanting to read this. That is, oh, hey, wait a minute. We have flashing. That is so cool. Oh, and yes, I have been wanting to read this. Awesome. Mr. Morningstar, thank you so much, my dear demonic friend. This is so cool. I was so not expecting this. Look, I wonder what, so it flashes and then it's off. So on, flashing, off. Oh, so cool. This is so awesome. Okay, all right. I gotta find a place for the mask on, you guys know my background right there. Yeah, I'm gonna find a place for that, a place of honor. And Earthlings, Mr. Morningstar, again, thank you so much. My God, I am so lucky. God, I'm so lucky. Oh, you guys are just amazing. But I will see you guys later. Bye for now. Hey guys, 300-page check-in. I thought we could come in here, even though the lighting apparently sucks, and just sit in bed and talk for a second. This is an angle you guys haven't seen. Hang on, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So, 300-page check-in. It occurred to me. Okay, yeah, let me get something out of the way first. It occurred to me that I said, I think in like 2 check-ins, about how our main guy Link is spending a lot of time getting guns, and I was like, why is he trying to shoot ghosts? Let me make something real clear. He does have physical people that he's having to deal with. So I understand the gun thing, okay? I do. However, when I say that I think it's dumb that he's focusing on this, it's because it's not going to help his problem. You see what I'm saying? My oven's preheated. It's almost time for me to start dinner. What I mean when I say, like, I don't understand why there's so much focus on the guns and stuff is because he can blow as many people as he wants away. It's not going to fix the issue at hand. It's kind of like what I said in The Children God Forgot. Like, they were focusing on all of these, like, symptoms, but not dealing with the root cause. That's the same thing that Link's doing in this book. Like, you know, you can blow away all kinds of people, but until you take care of the main person or the main thing, entity, whatever you want to call it, it's not going to help matters. So that's what I mean when I say, like, I don't understand. So that being said, am I liking it? Yes. With caveats. I do like it in the way that I like some, like, bad movies. Like those movies that are meant to be bad. Does that make sense? Like The Room or Troll 2 or Samurai Cop. The problem that I keep running into with this book is the fact that this guy has no weaknesses. Okay? Like, there's no weaknesses really here. At least none to, like, shake a stick at. And it makes him very, like, two-dimensional as a character. There was this scene, oh my God. Okay, all right, hang on. We gotta go get the book. Where did I put the book? Is it up here? I don't think it's even up here. No. Hold on. Okay, we're back in my kitchen. I had to find the section that I wanted to read you guys. Okay, so tell me if this sounds just absolutely stupid to you, because it did to me. We have this guy. We're just gonna sit on the steps. We have this guy who has, like, no flaws, right? And then this gross shit happens. So he is rolled up on a bunch of teenagers, essentially. And the book goes into great detail that none of these kids are over 16. Like, makes that point 2-3 times, right? Listen to this. So he's talking to him, right? He, like, saves him, Kind of, sort of. One of the girls in the bed of the truck was looking at Link, and her gaze silently told him what he could have if he would but find the proper place. Link sighed. He dug in his pocket and handed the girl a quarter. "What's that for?" she asked. He placed it against the denim of her knee, inside. "Now press your other knee against it. That's right. Now see how long you can hold it there." She grinned at him and blushed. "I get the point, sir." "I hope so. Take off, kids." It's almost funny. It's almost funny. That's the kind of shit we're dealing with here. Like, who does that? Who does that in real life? I swear to God, if my mom would have been like standing there and some dude would have done that to me, oh God. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's like it just doesn't compute the way this guy is. And it keeps reminding me of like those really like so bad they have a cult following movies. You see, like that kind of like weird arrogance, you know, like that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Anyway, I need to stop rambling. I gotta say something for the review. I'll see you guys probably at the end of the book because it's only about 80 more pages. So I'll just see you at the end. Bye for now. Hey guys, not a book check-in. You guys know there's a lot of that here. So we have book mail. Yes. Oh, good Lord. Thanks, U.S. Postal Service. I'm actually getting ready to sit down and film some videos, hence why you guys actually get a decent face in this vlog and not vlog packs. So this package is actually from my dear sweet friend, Namiria. And a little bit of backstory so you guys understand why she sent me this. If you watch my Little Library of Horror series, I recently did The Lonely Doll. And I'm sure I'll link it somewhere down below. And that book was recommended to me by Juan over at Plagued by Visions. And Namiria was like, holy crap, I have the Christmas edition. Like the Christmas version. And she reached out and was like, hey, would you like it? I know. I have the best friends in the whole world. I mean, come on. Let's just be real here. So, that's what this is. Yeah, so, let's do it. All right. Well, since the United States Postal Service has already helped us here, we'll just rip open the hole that they made. Yeah. Oh, I see it. It's all like red and pretty. Like you would expect a Christmas kids book to be. She packaged this so well too. I suck at, whoa, wait a minute, there's two in here. What the hell? What? A gift from the Lonely Doll, and hang on. Ah, there's two of them! Oh, and she wrote a note. Oh my goodness, Namiria. Ah, she sent two. I didn't even know there was more than one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a gift from the Lonely Doll. You guys see the creepy like claymation? Check out that video if you want to see more weird doll faces. Edith and Mr. Bear, a Lonely Doll story. Ah, that's so cool. Oh my goodness. And it's just as weird as the last one. She has a new haircut in this one. Interesting. All right. So cool. Namiria, thank you. Oh, that is so awesome. Well, you guys will be seeing those on a Little Library of Horrors episode. Probably not this one until Christmas, but this one for sure. Namiria, thank you. Oh, I've said it so many times. I have the best friends in the entire world. So, but I'm gonna go film and I will see you guys at the next check-in or whatever. Bye for now. All right, guys, we did it. We finished it. The Devil's Laughter. Okay, so before I give you like final thoughts, today Criminali posted like in the community tab on his YouTube channel that he wasn't feeling well and that he was like, oh, what are you reading? And I mentioned this book and he said that this guy apparently is known for his Westerns, which explains so much. Final thoughts. I still think that this was written like a bad movie, like one of the bad movies that knows it's bad, you know? There was a boss battle scene that was just exactly what I thought it would be. The ending was okay. It was okay. I again, it wasn't tied up with a bow. I knew it wouldn't be just because of the nature of things. And it did seem like there was a lot of ex machina kind of deals. Like, well, let's explain this because God, you know? And it just, at times, it kind of came off a little bit lazy in a way. And oh my gosh, there were such like cringy parts. Such cringy parts. Like, I mean, it made me laugh. It really did. But I mean, I will still say this book was fun. Was it good? It leaves a little bit to be desired, I think, in the good department. It was fun. It was fun in the way that one of those bad movies that I keep mentioning throughout this vlog is fun. At least to me. But I will give more details in the review. I actually think I might have to go back and try to find some of these cringy ass passages because, oh Lord, were there some that were good. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming back to the Panic Room for another vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, stick around for the review. This will be a fun one. I do have another read that I'm starting that actually also came out of my little library haul, so stay tuned for that too. It's not going to be a vlog / review, but it is going to be its own little special video. So anyway, guys, please, if you like this, like and subscribe. It would really help me out. And until next time, bye for now.